You don't do that. And so I suppose there comes a point where it's like, look, Mike, stop talking about you're going to be you're going to get, instead of just being creative, start creating. And I think that's kind of what you were trying to nail out. And I mean, I know you were kind of saying that you almost kind of like be coming in, having some food, throwing your phone in the next room, and then just setting out and working for kind of like 3-4 hours. You said,
Yeah, yeah.
if you kind of, I suppose I wanted to revisit that, because that was towards the end of 2018, then obviously into 19. Do you think you kind of were successful with that, or did you kind of burn out as well doing that?
Um, I think I think overall it was successful. Big picture wise, it was successful. I think day to day might have been a little different. There's times where you will burn out, and I think that's a natural thing. But I think big picture is the thing to focus on. You're not gonna be extremely productive every single day, and that's just a part of being human. Um, but as long as you remind yourself and you stay on track, I think overall it's a successful thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's one thing. I know you're a big fan of Matt Diavella's channel over
Yeah.
there, and so am I. I think most people, if you're alive and have an internet connection, have seen Matt Diavella's videos. But he had a chap on, and he was talking about like essentialism, and kind of he was gave the analogy of there's the one chap who'd written kind of like long journal entries, but he only had say like 5 of them, or 6 of them over a long period of time, and then some guy who had like he wrote a little bit a day, but over his lifespan he had like an entire collection of ideas and things. I think that's kind of if you can just do 20 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, 2 hours, if you just do something every day, I think you're generally going to be set up for success.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Ex-
Absolutely.
yeah. Yeah, that's the big thing too. I think I know myself included. You get this picture in your head where you've got to be doing absolutely everything every day. You've got to be putting in 8 hours every single day. But sometimes the reality is like, I work a day job. I don't have the luxury to always work 8 hours a day. Sometimes I'm more productive in a 2 hour window than I am in an 8 hour window. It just depends on the day. So it's really important to kind of keep yourself in check and realize that, hey, it's okay, that I only work 2 hours a day, because it's about what you're putting out more so than the time you put into it. If it's good and it takes you 2 hours to make, then that's it. It's good, and that's great. Don't
Absolutely.
beat yourself up about it.
Absolutely. I think that makes perfect sense.